Hello, and welcome back to Blood for Flowers. This is chapter 14. Blood for Flowers by M.C.McNeel, and that's me. So come with me now on a journey through time and space. Blood for Flowers, chapter 14. Now, as dawn arose in a robe of golden splendor, issuing forth Apollo in the ever-brightening sky, the women of Themyscira began to stir in their beds. After the night of their drunken debauchery, many awoke next to one of the fine, strong men of Sparta. Some awoke alone in their cold bed, as did Thera, who, when she opened her eyes, saw the great king was gone, which brought a strange little pain to her heart, and she thought it strange how she herself had grown so attached to Diocles in such a short while. Thera heard the voice of Captain Amara and Captain Lexa outside of her tent. They had come bearing a pitcher of fresh goat's milk and spring water. Thera bid them both to enter, and Thera shielded her eyes from the light as Amara opened up the flaps of the tent to allow the morning air and sunlight into the cold, darkened chamber. Here her two captains were in fine spirits, having taken their fill of Spartan seed. Thera, tell me, how did you find the admiral? Was he pleasing? Lexa asked as she handed Thera the pitcher of milk, which she gladly drank in the sweet, nourishing liquid, wetting her dry mouth. Then she wiped her lips and said, I did not. I shall make him wait until tonight to bring him to my bed. Now, Amara thought this was strange for her to say, being that as Amara sat on the end of Thera's bed, she could clearly and distinctly smell the scent of a man coming from the sheets. Amara knew well the smell of sweat, salt, and semen. Amara could also smell the underlying odor of bay leaves. She knew Commander Thera was keeping the truth from her and Lexa, but out of unity, loyalty, respect, and honor. She said nothing, instead changing the topic altogether. Thera, come down to the ocean with us. All the women have gathered there for breakfast, and the bread is almost done baking. Come, we all need a swim. We all need a swim in the bright blue sea. We all need a swim in the bright blue sea. I'm sorry, y'all. I do live here in Texas, so. Come, we all need a swim in the bright blue sea, Amara said as she dragged the naked Thera out of her bed as they laughed. The three went down to the sandy beach, where a large bonfire was blazing as the woman in charge of the food preparation busied themselves making huge portions of eggs and goat cheese dishes mixed with olives and tomatoes and mushrooms. The heavenly aroma drifted up of the sweet honey wheatberry bread baking in the iron pans. Seagulls cried out above, encircling each other in the bright blue cloudless sky, hoping for a morsel of food. Most of the women were out swimming in the salty water, and Thera, here too, along with her captains of the archers and cavalry, stripped off her thin linen gowns and ran naked into the cold ocean, splashing one another, sharing in a moment of fun. This served Thera well to keep her mind off the king. Thera would keep her promise to him, and she would indeed take Vasha into herself, but only to breed. Thera, having no clue the seed of the king had already taken root in her fertile womb. Okay, so that's going to be ending up chapter 14. And I hope you guys like this. I really enjoy reading it to you. I like my stories. I think they're good. And I hope you do too. So once again, much love from Texas. I hope you're all safe out there. It's a tough world, but there are bright spots of sunshine. And I hope you find that bright spot today. And take that warmth in your heart and hold it with you and take it wherever you go. Okay. See you later, alligators.